Hi. Hi, welcome back.
You can get all three of us in here?
I'm not going to say it.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
going to say
Okay.
a quick hello because nobody wants to talk to me. They want to talk to you two.
Okay.
Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kat Bombard with Integrated Real Estate, and I am in the village of Liverpool right now at the Greater Liverpool Chamber of Commerce, and I'm going to let these two lovely people who have been so kind to give me a little time and talk to us introduce themselves. So please introduce yourselves.
I'm Lucretia Hazinski, and I'm the membership and fundraising director here at the Chamber.
And I am Bill Pastella, and I am president of the board of directors of the Liverpool Chamber of Commerce. And we're both really happy to be here with you guys today.
Yes.
Oh, I am so excited for this interview. I want to ask first, my first question, and I can't be the only one. There must be others out there that we've all heard of Chamber of Commerce as. What is the purpose? What does the Chamber of Commerce do?
We're actually here to help local businesses grow and to be not just grow, but be able to be customer orientated. But it also gives credibility, because I can't tell you how many times people call and they want to know about a business. And sometimes I have to say, I don't know anything about them. But on the other hand, if I know something about them, I know most of our businesses, I know what they do, I know who they look like, I know sometimes who they've done business with so that they can actually refer to them. So it gives businesses a lot of credibility, but we're here to help businesses grow.
Yeah, and the way we do that is we hold a lot of events too. We do a lot of before hours, lunch type events, after hours type of things, where people who are our members and non-members can come and join and mingle with each other. And I tell you, business gets done at these things.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's great networking.
Oh, it was. We had a multi-chamber event at the Maplewood Inn, which is one of our members. And I noticed a guy standing over there by himself, and I went and talked with him. And he said he belonged to the Cicero Chamber of Commerce. I said, well, we're the Liverpool Chamber of Commerce. What is your area that you service your customers in? He said Clay, Salina, Liverpool. I'm like, well, you should really be a member of the Greater Liverpool Chamber of Commerce. And he joined, and the company is a really interesting one, Men in Kilts.
Oh.
They come along and they hose off your house and clean your gutters
Yes,
out, and they're wearing kilts while they're doing it. And
Yeah.
I think the guy's name was Brian.
I think it
was Brian, and he was just kind of standing by himself and everything. But now all of a sudden he's part of the group, and he's going to do some business from this.
Yeah, and
I bet you guys, was he wearing a kilt?
No,
he was not.
Yeah, well, that's so fun.
But we have businesses that come from other areas as well. So we often get asked, like, why would somebody from Seneca Falls join your chamber, or the Auburn area? Or we even have a company out of Ohio. So one of the things is they're trying to see if this is a fit for their business, or they may want to expand, but they're not really sure whether there's a customer base here. So we have a business out in Seneca Falls, which is a health and wellness place, and they're looking to expand into the Syracuse area. So they're testing the waters, and we had a business several years ago, which was a copier place, and they just put a salesperson in this area to see if, again, it was their customer base. They grew. They actually now have a store in Cicero, and that's Advanced Business Systems. So their success story in terms of, somebody that came, joined our chamber, but you also have to know that if you're going to be part of our chamber, you need to be engaged, because you need to show up. My new thing is, if you don't show up, you're not going to get business. You're not going to make those relationships. And so the more you're out here, the more you come to our community events. Like yesterday, we got engaged in the tree lighting, and we did Christmas caroling. And
Lucretia's got a T-shirt that says "Show up" on it.
Yeah,
show up.
All you
got to do is show up.
Yeah. So businesses come to you, they become a member of the Commerce, and then they have access to all of your events, your private events, your public events, and which gives them access to the public, networking and exposure.
And access to our website too, which is really huge, and our Facebook page. But our website, people can put job postings on there. They can put current specials that they're offering their customers.
Member to member,
yep. Member to member discounts, all that sort of thing.
Oh,
our
your
website is
interactive for your members.
Yes.
Oh, very much so.
They have their own passwords and everything, and they can go in and change their information
whenever.
Their own
dashboard where they can go in and
they can
change their
they can
info
change
and-
pictures, they can upload YouTubes, they can do a lot of different things on our, and the more active your listing is, the more active people are going to find you.
Right,
And-
right. Well, like social media, I'm sure it
Mhm.
creates their own little
Yeah.
algorithm.
And our website, the Greater Liverpool Chamber of Commerce.
Say that again.
The Greater Liverpool Chamber of Commerce. So you go on there and we have a killer calendar on there.
Yeah.
Calendar of events. Not just chamber events, but all the events that are going on, and people can add things onto that as
Yeah.
well.
And we're also part of, a couple of years ago, I started a multi-chamber group. So these are all the suburban chambers. And we start off with 4, and now we're up to 12. We even have, as far as Watertown and Cayuga, people come on. So we have a once a month Zoom, so all of us can confer with each other our challenges, but also things that we can do together. So why, work smarter rather than harder.
Right.
And so we've done that over the
Mhm.
years, and it's been a great thing that, maybe our chamber doesn't do it, but theirs does. And so we get together and we try to do that. And then every so often we have what we call a multi-chamber event. So last year we went to the MBT Stadium and we were going to watch a baseball game that got rained out.
We got rained out.
But that's okay. We had a great party.
Yeah.
Right.
You
yeah.
know,
Yourself
and we
on
had,
your own.
again, more networking, more brainstorming.
Right.
Yep.
I like that chamber
Yep.
to chamber. I mean, that's a great way to
and we put their stuff on our calendar too. So there's a lot of different.
alliances.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh, that's wonderful.
Also, a subcommittee of the Liverpool Chamber is the Liverpool is the Place committee, and they put together the concerts over in Johnson Park.
Oh, okay.
And how many is there per year?
It could be anywhere from 300 to 800 that
People
attend. Yeah.
that attend. But how many?
Right.
There's concerts like all through
Oh,
the summer.
24 concerts.
24
Yeah.
concerts, and there's sponsorship capabilities there. There's all sorts of things, and it's just another great place to come and network with everybody.
And then we have our newest subcommittee is called the Liverpool Community Gardeners. So their thing is about beautifying the area, getting native plants into the area, weeding, and they do a lot of different things to beautify the area, and also give workshops on how to take care of gardens and that kind of
That
thing.
must be popular.
Yes, it is.
Nice that
It's
it's
just they're
something
just
like
getting
that.
off the ground, but they're doing well.
That's cool.
Yep.
Johnson Park is a great park.
Sure
During
is.
the COVID shutdown, I taught Zumba classes in Johnson Park, and what a great place.
Yep.
Lots of people can fit, and it's just so beautiful. It's a great little park. I
Yeah.
heard the tree lighting was a huge success.
It was.
It was a nice night for it.
Our merchants really got into it. I mean, every kid, if you walked around the village, you got something. Between cookies and candy and coloring books and you name it, and
It's
it was
such an awesome community we got here. We really do. We're so happy and so privileged to be in this area.
Yeah. Are you both from this area? Where are you from originally?
Want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. My family moved here in 1963, and I've been here ever since. So almost
Okay.
60 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right in Liverpool?
Right in Liverpool.
Cool.
One side or the other.
Right.
Yep.
and I'm not from the area. I'm from Binghamton and spent 20 years in Massachusetts, but and I actually taught in the Syracuse area back in the 70s.
What did you teach?
Taught music. I was a music ed teacher.
Oh.
So then I had the opportunity to come back, and so I worked at United Way for a while here in Syracuse.
That's where we met, at United Way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Bill was on my volunteer committee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then he
yeah.
was on the board. It was funny because there were 3 people that I met through United
Yes.
Way, and that's how I got it. I guess that's how I got the job. But anyway, that was back in 2006.
Yep.
So, but I like this area, so I moved back to the Syracuse area, and I'm still close to my family in Binghamton.
Oh, nice.
Yep. We hired Lucretia as our exec, and she said she's going to stay for 5 years. And
Yep.
15 years later, she's still here.
Oh, that was 15
Yep.
years ago.
Yep,
Yeah,
it
they
was
asked me
15 years ago.
what kind of a commitment are you going to give us? I said 5 years, okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow, you must love it.
It is the best job I've ever had. It's
Well,
so
you've
much
been
fun.
So delightful and happy since the second I walked through the door. I can feel how much you enjoy being here and how much you enjoy talking.
Got a lot
to people.
going on.
Yeah,
We got a lot going
I
on.
can see there's a lot going on. So if people, small businesses, even larger businesses are interested, that's important for people to know that they don't have to be like a Village of Liverpool
No.
business or even a Liverpool business. how can they find out more information? Is the website the best place? Is Facebook the best place?
I feel that the website's the best place to go because most of the people that have joined the chamber that I don't know who they are, they visited our website and they love our website. They think we're so active, etc.
There's a become a member drop down on the website, so you're more than welcome to become a member. Yes,
So that's where they can get all these.
that's right.
specifics.
Yeah.
Everything is on there.
And actually, this morning we just had a member join just this morning.
Yes, I saw her come in, and she's not from Liverpool.
No,
right?
she's from
That's a
Syracuse.
Syracuse business.
Yep. So
Okay.
they find us on the website. Some of them will come on the Facebook too. So every Monday, actually, in a few minutes, when we leave this, we're doing a Facebook Live, and it's called Membership Monday. So every Monday, somebody from our marketing committee gets on, and they talk about who the new members are. They talk about what's going on in the community that week. And so it's Membership Monday, and we do it all the time. And we get a lot of likes on that. And so
People watch it.
yeah, so our Facebook Lives have gotten anywhere from 300 to 3,000.
Wow.
The 3,000 one was when we did the
hides.
hides. We did
Oh, I bet.
we learned the
It
jingle.
was a sing along.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
So when businesses become a member, they get pretty immediate exposure.
Yes.
I mean, they'll hit one of these membership Mondays and you'll talk about their business.
We'll do a ribbon cutting as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
How fun.
Yeah, we like to do ribbon cuttings, and if you're having an open house or a relocation, we'll come out and do that. We do it for members as well as non-members, but most of the time, the non-members join because they see the value.
Yeah.
So, and it's exciting to visit new members. So, especially when there's a new restaurant, we
Yeah.
love to go and taste the food and meet the people. And people are interesting. I mean, just one of the
They
newest ones that just came, they came from Manhattan.
Oh,
And
really?
so it's really interesting to meet the people that are in these places and
Yep.
finding out, why'd you come here? What's your cuisine?
Right.
And we have a very diverse, if you come to the Liverpool area, we have a very diverse cuisine
Oh yeah.
of restaurants.
Tell our viewers, just rattle off a few of the restaurants or as many as you want.
Can I start?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, let me start. Okay, we're both so excited about the chamber. Sometimes we try to talk over
That's
each
okay.
other.
That's all right.
But let's start with our Business of the Year
Oh.
winner last year, and that's the Hope Cafe over on Old Liverpool Road, and also on Route 57. And they have one down in the city somewhere I haven't found yet. But it's Argentina,
No, Peruvian.
Peruvian food, close, same continent, right? I got the same continent,
Very close.
and the food is great. They have the breakfast bowls, they have the shakes, and all that sort of thing, and their profits go towards charity.
Right.
Oh.
They support local charities as well as they support a Peruvian school.
Oh, how nice. I'll have to check that.
And then we have the Mexican restaurant, which is Rio Grande. Then we have appetizing, which is a Thai restaurant. And
Which is
then
really good, really
and-
super hot peppers. But the
Yeah,
place is
I've been
great.
there. I've
Place is
been
great.
there.
Have you?
Yeah.
Great.
Excellent.
we have
Yep.
a new place that just opened, the Kebab, which is a Mediterranean cuisine. And those folks, I think they're from Jordan, and was what my understanding is. Then we have a new one that just opened called Il Limone, and that's Italian, very Italian. And
We're still working on them, though, right?
and they're from Manhattan. They're from Manhattan.
Okay.
So there's a lot of very diverse, places. I mean, we
Who
have
doesn't know Hyde's?
Yep.
Everyone knows how.
And across the street from Hyde's, we got Rosie's Diner.
Oh, we
right,
love
right on the
Rosie's.
tracks. Rosie's is
Yeah, if you want
awesome.
good breakfast,
Mhm.
let me tell you.
She opens
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
Great.
I've
People
been
in there
there, too.
shouting at each other and having a great time.
My
Yeah.
grandson, it's like where Cheers.
Yeah.
That's what Rosie's
Everybody
is
knows
like.
your name.
Yep. And then
I
we
was
have
there when it was made.
and then we have PB&J.
Oh yeah.
So if you ever seen the PB&J
The
truck,
food truck, right?
well,
Yep.
they now have a permanent residence right on the Liverpool Road. And then we have Amore Pizza.
Yeah.
So there's a lot.
There is a lot. What
we have,
about
we have the Limp Lizard.
Oh
the
yes.
Limp Lizard?
Limp Lizard.
Oh, I love that place.
Oh yeah, I love the Cajun fish.
We have Sharky's
Sharky's.
up on
Oh,
57.
and
we
Home
have
Team Pub.
Home Team Pub.
oh,
which
that's
is a
so popular.
Great place.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
place to go and watch a ball game.
Yeah.
Well,
And
they-
the food there is really good.
Oh yeah.
I've
He
eaten there. It
he,
is
bri-
good.
he brines his own corned beef.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, for the Reubens are outstanding.
Huh.
Here I am being a restaurant critic now, right?
And
Right, well, why not?
Yeah.
and many of these places have great beer selection because Bill and I like beer, I like the better beers, and you like the lighter ones.
I don't like the lighter beers.
Oh,
I like the
okay.
lighter
I
too.
love
I mean,
IPAs. I'm an
I
IPA
know.
drinker.
Oh, I'm
But
not
what
an
makes the heavier beers better?
They're tastier. They have more of a body to them.
I like the lighter beers
A
too.
little.
And then,
Okay.
of course, we have a brewery.
I'm getting a bad rap
We
here.
have a brewery too.
Oh, really?
Yes, we have
Freight
Freight
Yard.
Yard,
Okay.
and we're waiting. There's maybe another one coming very soon to here. So
Ooh,
we're excited about
big
that.
surprises. What
Yeah.
about things that aren't restaurants? Your members, shops?
Yep,
or-
Speeches Candy. We have the Golden Bee Bookstore. We have Michelle Graham's Home Interiors. If you've never been there, don't be intimidated. Go in, because let me tell you, she's got everything under the sun that you could possibly decorate your house with or do accents. And she has things that are, lower end, higher end, and she will also help you if you're like stuck.
Oh, really? She'll come to your house and.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She
That's
does that
cool.
too. Yep.
That's fun.
Yep. So
We have Sugar Blossom Bake Shop right over on Tulip Street.
Oh,
and Sugar
nice.
Top.
Sugar Top over on Old Liverpool
Oh,
Road.
yeah, Sugar Top. I've heard such good things about Sugar
So
Top.
we have
They're both
two
good. They
great-
both do their own special things, and they both do them really, really
Well,
well.
and here's the thing. They met each other through the chamber, and before Sugar Blossom opened, they actually went to Sugar Top and to see if they could work together, because one makes bread and the other one doesn't. One does more fancier cakes, the other one does more of the cupcakes and that kind of thing, and the cookies. So they work together. Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing. That is amazing.
I get
And that's
excited about
something
those
that a
things.
chamber-
And it's not just all locally, they're locally run businesses, but some are national chains. Like, get back to the food a little bit. We got Chick-fil-A and we have Outback Steakhouse.
Oh,
Yes.
they're members of
They're
the
members
Yes.
of Liverpool
Oh,
Chamber as
no
well. In
kidding.
fact, we're doing our annual Christmas party at the Outback Steakhouse on the
20th.
20th.
The annual Christmas party, is that for
That's
all
a
your
luncheon.
members,
That's
or
a
is that-
luncheon.
Anybody that wants to come.
Anybody wants to come.
It's a great thing. They give us half the restaurant is ours.
So that would be a really good thing if anyone's watching this
Mhm.
and they're thinking, that might be a good fit for me. So say that again, when and where that is?
It's December 20th. It's at noon at the Outback Steakhouse, which is on 31.
Perfect.
And we get there at 11:30 to start our networking type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So all the information on how to sign up for it, what it costs, and everything is on our website.
Which is, again,
Greater Liverpool Chamber of Commerce.
can't say that enough, right? That's important.
It's not the Liverpool Chamber of Commerce, because that's Liverpool, England.
Oh, it's
And we get a
greater.
lot of inquiries from there, like whether they can join our chamber. And we said, we'd love to have you, but you're probably not going to make it to too many of our events.
Right.
So the web page is liverpoolchamber.com.
LiverpoolChamber.com.
Okay.
Yeah, we get mixed up with the New England, and it's like people have actually emailed me. And one time we had a thing about the Beatles, and somebody wanted to know how they could do the tour of the Beatles in England. And I said, well, you've gotten the wrong chamber. However, we had a member who has been there several times and had a group called the Fab Five. So I got them connected, and they were able to. So see,
Pete
So,
Best.
wow.
Pete Best actually came over and played music. If you know who Pete Best is, he was the drummer for the Beatles. He left because he didn't like the way they were going, the direction. And Ringo Starr took his place.
Yeah.
Wow.
he's
So
been
he
here
was-
several times.
He was there playing music, and that was pretty. He was a pretty cool guy. He's
Yeah,
like,
it's
this
super
isn't
cool.
Liverpool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you must have so many stories of
Mhm.
people
Oh, yeah.
you've met.
And we'll be here on Thursday. So if anybody's listening to this and wants to get connected, on Thursday, December 8th, we will be here between 5 and 7. It's an open house. The museum that's in this building will be open, and all of the businesses, this is like an incubator center. So all the businesses in the building will be open as well. There'll be a variety of food and wine, and the wine will come from Nichols Liquor Store, which is exclusively sold at Nichols. It's an Italian wine, and only Nichols carries it.
Really?
So we
And
have
Nichols
that.
Grocery Store is a member also.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we love Nichols.
We do.
Yeah,
We do love Nichols.
yeah.
So we do shop local.
Yeah, well, that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try and shop local as well. Okay, so we've got the website. This is so much fun information. So cool. How many like networking events do you do? Let's say in a year.
Oh,
Or
in a
is it two-
year?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the first Tuesday of every month, we have a luncheon.
Okay.
So that's our meeting. Then we have business after hours and before hours. And then we also do ribbon cuttings. So the ribbon cuttings are also networking events as well. So we have been doing at least 2 or 3 a month now.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a lot going on. Plus, we have community events that we get involved in. So we'll be in January. We'll be doing inner tubing at the Four Seasons Golf and Ski, which we do every year, and the families can come out and inner tube all night if they want to.
Which is located in Fayetteville, and they're a member of the Liverpool Chamber of
Right.
Commerce.
And then the Crunch, we're going to be at the Crunch. It'll be a Liverpool night at the Crunch in February. So we also do those kinds of things as well. So there. How many a year?
I mean,
I
so
don't.
many, right? Because
Yep.
your regular ones, your standard, your luncheons, your before and after hours, and then all the community
Mhm.
events, the ribbon cutting.
Exactly.
stuff. Many.
And we
Okay.
try to take care. And the other thing is, we try to engage our businesses into becoming creative. So last year, Staples decided to have a family health day, and so we invited many of our chamber members to be a part of that. So that it was, I don't know how many vendors were out there, but there was a ton. But it was all run by Staples with our, add in, and so we were a part of that, and our chamber members just got very involved in it. So those are kinds of things that we also ask our members to do, and we will make sure that people actually will attend those. And then we do a trunk or treat event, which
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have between 600 and 800 kids.
That was huge.
Yeah,
Wow.
they come through, and
Heard
it's
of
at
that.
Davison Ford. It
Mhm.
gives us the space and does the sponsorship of it. And this year we linked up with the Clay Recreation Department. So it was huge.
It was.
Yes,
It
I heard
was.
about it this year. I've heard about that every year. I didn't know that you were involved in that.
Oh, that's
You've got your fingers in pretty much
We
everything.
do. I mean, I wish we could mention every one of our members, but we got
400.
400 members.
400 members.
400
Wow,
members.
that's big.
And growing at about how many per month?
Right now, our fiscal year started November 1st, and we already have 14 new members.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Thanks to Lucretia.
Yeah.
But we're all getting our feelers out there.
And Kelly, who couldn't be with us today because her
And
daughter's
Kelly,
sick.
yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, one last question, and I don't know if this is different for everyone, or what are like the costs, the fees involved? Is that based on, is it standard, or is it
No,
is it different
it's-
for everyone?
it's
Do you
based
have
on
yours?
the full-time employees. So we have some
Okay.
seasonal programs so that they come at a different rate. So if you want to be a social member, it's $55. So that means you get the newsletter and you can come to any chamber event at the chamber cost. And then we have our nonprofits, which theirs is a standard $80, but you have to be a genuine nonprofit of 501c3, but banks and universities are not included in that. And then it starts from
Wine clubs.
150,
Wine clubs.
well, because it's clubs.
Yeah, it's close.
So anyway, so then we start at 115 for a single entrepreneur, and it goes all the way up to 385, which is those big companies like Wegmans and Dot Foods and places like that. So they pay the upper, but it's based on full-time employees. So there's 4 tiers,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
and it's very affordable
That is
because if
very
you look
affordable.
at around what other people are charging, we're very affordable.
Yeah, it is very affordable.
We've heard of some other chambers are raising their prices, and without naming any names, because I'm not going to, we do so much more stuff and have so many more opportunities than other chambers, even more than the Syracuse Big Chamber. If you look at the footprint of the Liverpool area, if you add up the town of Clay, town of Salina, village of Liverpool, and surrounding areas, population-wise, we are bigger actually than the city of Syracuse.
We're the biggest combining our 2 towns. We're the biggest in the Onondaga County.
Oh, okay.
That's why a lot of people just refer to us as the chamber.
Oh yeah, because you're everywhere. You're so big.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call ourselves the greatest chamber in the world, and I'm
Bill-
fully convinced that we are.
You've convinced me.
Okay.
I am convinced that you are the greatest chamber in the world. I said that was the last question, and I just thought of just one more, and then I promise we'll be done. I know you're very busy, you have a lot to do. Are you anticipating a lot of influx with this Micron thing happening?
So it's a wait and see kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's certainly it's a wait and see because we know that when Amazon came in, they were supposed to open in September, and then it was almost a year later before they opened. So I know that Micron has
And
an
it's projected out
opening
many
date.
years.
2024 kind of thing. So we'll wait and see. We'll see how that goes.
But
I-
I do know a lot of our members who are located up near there are very, very excited about
Yeah,
this.
well, I
Yeah.
was just reading an article this morning about some of the houses that
Well-
are sold for.
Freight Yard Brewing is right next to the railroad tracks, right next to
And
where
they
that's
haven't-
going to be.
Yeah, and they haven't been able to expand because there's no sewer lines. So they've been waiting because they have property that they bought, but they haven't been able to do anything with it because of the sewer. So now with public sewer coming through and the roads being widened, et cetera, they will be able to expand their business. So I'm sure there's a lot of other businesses like that that are going to get an advantage by Micron coming in.
Yeah, okay.
No.
All right, is there anything else you want to tell our viewers? I so appreciate this time you're giving us.
Hey, no problem.
Anything else?
That's what we're here
that I
for. We're here-
forgot?
Just
We're here to get
the
the word
biggest
out.
thing is to go on liverpoolchamber.com and look at the events page, look at what our job listings,
Yep.
and
Everything.
yep. And
Check us out. Check us out. You'll
we're-
be impressed, and if you are, let us know, and we'll get you signed up and get you involved.
And we help our nonprofits. So during this month, when people are struggling and trying to make ends meet, we are collecting a variety of things. So if you go on our website, you'll read some of that. So right now we have a box in our office and a box out in the porch and all, and we're collecting anything from pet food to blankets, to socks, you name it, Jello, pasta. So anything like that, we're collecting those for our different nonprofits, and we've got quite a few of them, and they really are anticipating that there's a bigger need this year.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you both so much.
Thank you so much,
for giving
Kat.
us this
Yes.
time. I appreciate it. And say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. We hope to
Bye
see
from
you soon.
Liverpool.